For this question, it states, together, teammates Pedro and Ricky got 2,679 base hits last season. Pedro has 283 more hits than Ricky. How many hits did each player have? We're going to solve this word problem using a system of equations. First, we want to establish some variables. We have Pedro and Ricky. And we're going to say that for Pedro, his number of base hits is X. And for Ricky, his number of base hits is Y. And then in this first sentence here, it says, together, Pedro and Ricky got 2,679 base hits. So that's going to give us our first equation in the system. Together, or total, or summing, X plus Y will equal 2,679. Together, they got 2,679 base hits. And then we have another sentence over here. Pedro has 283 more hits than Ricky. So that's going to give us another equation. Pedro, which is X, has 283 more than Ricky. So Pedro has more hits than Ricky, 283 more hits than Ricky. So X equals Y plus 283. That gives us our second equation in the system. And now that we have this system of equations, we're going to be able to solve the system using either substitution or elimination to find out how many base hits Pedro has and how many base hits Ricky has. So looking at this system, we write it without all the colors. The system is X plus Y equals 2,679, and X equals Y plus 283. The way that this system is set up, it already has one variable solved for. So I'm leaning towards solving this system with substitution. So I'll take the other side of this equation and substitute it in for X in the other equation. I'm substituting in for X because this equals X. And that will give me the equation Y plus 283 plus Y equals 2,679. Now I have an equation that only has one variable in it, and I'll be able to solve for that variable. I'll combine like terms, that's 2y plus 283 equals 2,679. I'll subtract 283 on both sides. So let's see, we need to do 2,679 minus 283, and that gives me 2,396. And 2y on the other side. I'm going to divide both sides by 2, giving 1,196. So remember that Y represents the number of hits that Ricky has. Let's use a different color. Y represents the number of hits for Ricky. So we have that Ricky has 1,196 base hits. and then I can substitute this value of y into this equation here to get the number of hits Pedro has. That's 1,196 plus 283. And we now know that Pedro had 1,481 base hits last season. So we have Pedro with 1,481 base hits. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.